since it's the first time meeting most of you folks here, we just want to start with our story in terms of like our why and why we started our organization. So I'll just start with sharing my screen. Okay. So at least no one has turned into a cat yet accidentally, so we're good. Okay, Asha, do you want to start us off?
Yep. So like Becca mentioned, we wanted to start with our story. Both of us actually chose our colleges without ever stepping foot on campus. And although academics were hard enough, we soon realized that many of the challenges we faced on campus were non-academic. So for me, this meant working 2 part-time jobs while trying to balance a full course load. And then when I needed help, not being able to get to the dean's office or to financial aid in enough time before they closed or within the window of what was acceptable. And then for Becca, this also meant working and then dealing with the challenges of being an international student. So for her, she had to go to a lot of different offices as well, but it was more of getting redirected and diverted and never really coming to a resolution for the issues that she faced. And these types of challenges are what prompted us or inspired us to start BestFit.
Yeah, and then what we realized as we did our research, and we actually interviewed like hundreds of students in the Georgia region and also outside of Georgia as well. We found it wasn't just us. So, and yeah, I'm sure from talking to Lori and Marcy as well. You know, I think there's 4 points that 4 themes we found as students were getting help, including students who are experiencing homelessness or formerly from foster care. So I think one big thing we found was, you know, there's a lot of steps and work for them to do. And for us, I think time is a huge issue. And another thing we want to address is trust in institutions. And also like this, I think that leads to, I'll kind of spend more time on that later as well. And then one big thing we found was a lot of students kind of start with that thought of like, you know, I just assuming that I'm not going to be eligible for something anyway, like this doesn't apply to me. I think that's something we found in a lot of our interviews.